Started up, oh. This right here, the real me. I'm in here with a couple of my little young jitterbugs. We got Jitterbug Big O. We got Jitterbug Gusto. We got Jitterbug Savage. And we got Jitterbug 7. Ain't that right, Sel? That's 7 word. He always talking that little Jitterbug.
Just like that.
Man, y'all can't be listening. Y'all let the little Jitterbug tell y'all what to do. Can't be listening to that nigga, man. He a Jitterbug.
Yeah, man, little Jitterbug.
I let the little Jitterbug get a ride in my car. He dropped snuff all in my damn armrest. That mean young buck. In case y'all don't know what Jitterbug mean, that mean fucking young buck. Young blood. Young nigga. Younger than I am. So y'all, Savage, I know you ain't no Jitterbug. You say you 47. You a water bug. Water bug, boy. Like a roast to me.
Who 47?
Savage. He 42 though, he ain't 47. Didn't you say you 42, Savage? Like you can't talk, boy. Got that good ass got there. He got a real racing track, a real racing car. He got a real racing car seat on top of like an office chair, and it can spin around like in a 360. But it's a real racing car seat. I seen him scream live before. He had like the video up there with it. What happened to your video camera, man? He used to have the goddamn big boy shit. Like, he be screaming with the green screen in the back, the race car chair on the computer chair, you know, so the race car seat on the computer chair thing. And I think the other day I heard him say he had built a table. So he going all in when he come back. Where did he come back though? Savage got the real goddamn like gaming, screaming area. Like he really got that shit on lock. I seen that shit. That's what he put all his money into, I noticed. And remember I was trying to decide, figure out who was saying their wife was getting their masters in like, not astrology, but it was something. It was his wife. That's what I was talking about. I had this big ass motherfucking goddamn cyst in my ear, boy. That bitch had no cane. That bitch swelled up so much, that bitch closed my ear up. That bitch just exploded last night. Dead serious. That shit was hurting like a motherfucker. And I was just telling somebody yesterday, hold on for a minute. I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, man, the niggas on the game was saying, boy, your ass, man, being angry and goddamn upset lately, you know what I'm saying? I said, boy, these niggas on to me, boy. Boy, that shit was hurt like a motherfucker. Oh, I ain't bullshit. Last past 3 days, my shit was swelled to the point where my right ear was clogged up. And that shit just goddamn exploded. I was gonna try to pop that shit myself, but it did it itself, you know what I'm saying? But they said don't pop it yourself because you get leads to better, more bacteria infection and shit. You try to pop it yourself. But that shit just popped, bro, and that shit feel. That shit just like, yeah. That shit was like, you know what I'm saying, clogged on the ear. I had my whole right side of the shit like it just somebody pushing on my face and stuff. Let's go straight down, y'all.
Shit, I'm falling on one myself. Oh no, it's two. Oh no, that's y'all down there.
Oh, Sam, I ain't even tell y'all peace drive. I'm waiting till you finish your gunfight. Oh!
Oh, it's
Y'all
two
better
on.
get this nigga. This nigga here gay right here.
Damn, Green should have been hit that nigga.
Hey, look, the nigga Tank Tizzle in the room right here. He got a
Good shit though,
commando.
Green.
He got a commando. Y'all come in the building where I died at. He going upstairs. He got a fucking commando. That's all he got. Nah, don't go up there by yourself, KT. Move around. Get in the yellow building. He up there already. Get in the yellow building. Bro, don't fight. Get in the yellow building. Don't go upstairs, though. Don't go upstairs. Make him think you upstairs. Sit in the corner with that commando. Make him think you upstairs. Sit back there in the command. KT. What the hell you doing?
You
The
said
nigga
you
outside. He's outside. The other dude ain't up there.
That's what you said, Kurt. You told him don't go upstairs. He up there.
No, it's two buildings. I'm trying the other building. The other building is over there in front of him, but he wasn't over there by the building I was in.
Go help him out.
Time to
Oh, I
rock.
heard
Time to work
footsteps by
out.
your door. I heard footsteps.
Bad one shit. Come on, go out there. Let's see how you work. Oh, that too drunk. That's a sweet body. Come on. Sweet me. Sweet me. There you. There you. Get your shit right, man. Hey, look. They coming.
You see that shit, my boy? You see that shit? Oh, Tanky Steak is mad as a motherfucker, boy.
Sweet me. Hey, look. You got 2 squads of 2s left. No, we got 2 squads of 2s
I
left.
can't find a fucking helmet, bro.
2 dudes for you.
Might be 311.
No, yeah, you right. Now you right. Cause the bitch done died. Bitch done died inside. Get your shit right,
I want to
man.
kill this bitch, bro.
Get the helmet.
Everybody
This one?
solo.
Get your shit right before you leave.
Somebody's in there, you said?
Get your shit right. Oh, it's solo. Get your shit right, definitely. Bob.
I just need a fucking helmet, bro.
50 helmet.
The helmet popped out of that bag.
Ooh, baby, let's go.
Yeah, we want that
Oh, here they
old
come,
Savage.
here they come.
We want that old Savage back. Bite through the trash bag, Savage. Oh, man.
Bobby!
Too drunk going out bad.
Come on now, Bobby.
He going out bad. Drunk.
Damn.
That nigga going out bad.
That nigga ain't in there.
Oh, it's a wrap. That's a done deal. Oh. Helmet, where's the helmet?
He ain't had no helmet.
Yeah.
Man, you better get right.
You said there's a truck back here? GG, boys!
Goddamn lazy boy.
Clutch, baby, thank you.
These folks are stupid.
Hey,
Right.
you want to smoke real quick?
Baby.
Yeah.
That was a killer fucking game for me, bro. I mean, in the position I was in, though.
Hey, I'm coming right back.
Hoist yourself, Border. Border, hurt yourself. What's up?
Y'all caught any duds?
I'm just watching Luciferian Oprah Winfrey and Luciferian Rock buying up the Maui, properties out there, and then now they're trying to, billionaires Oprah Winfrey and Rock running a scam, they're asking people to send money to Maui. These people are fucking behind it, and they're law in Hawaii saying that if there's a natural disaster, the government can come in and buy your property from you, and not buy it, but take your property. They can seize it. If there's a natural disaster, they can seize all property, and it's a law. And now all of a sudden they got these Maui fires. It's the government doing it on purpose. It's the elites, the global elites, and Oprah is right in on it. And so is The Rock. They are evil, let me tell you.
Join up on me, Red Eye.
Evil as fuck. I thought we were joining up on Solo.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, it's like a 28 lobby. Y'all start up. Y'all start up. 28 lobby. Finish what you were saying, Red Eye?
Talking about the corruption in the government. Not only are they burning down... Listen, these people in Hawaii, they've been living there for hundreds of years. Their ancestors were fishing villages. These are native people, Hawaiians, and the Illuminati are taking the beachfront property away from them. They've always wanted it. These rich people with money have always wanted this property. Now, not only is this happening in Hawaii, but this is happening in British Columbia. In fact, British Columbia, they are bringing in NATO troops. The NATO troops are dressing as RMPs, registered Mountie on the horses or whatever, the police, the RMCPs, or whatever they're called. And they're also dressing up as firefighters, and they are preventing neighbors from helping stop the fires that are burning down all the houses and the farms that are in British Columbia right now. And it's the same thing in Maui. Their government is using laser technology. It's the same thing that they did in California a few years ago, where literally things melted that were not supposed to melt in normal fires. And if you look at the Maui fires, they look, dude, cars are melted. How the fuck is a car melted? The whole car's melted. Come on now. Using laser technology on that shit. And then the government's coming and taking the land from the people. They just killed all those people. Killed all them children. What do you think they did in World War II? How come the Nazis bombed the slums in England in World War II? But why didn't the Nazis bomb the House of Windsor? Why didn't they bomb the Royal Castle? Why didn't they bomb Parliament? Because the Nazis were working for Parliament. The Nazis were working for the royal family. That's why they bombed the slums. They killed all those poor people, and that's what they're doing today. It's the repeat of what they did before. It's what these people do. If you study history, you'll see the future. Because history repeats itself. This is what these people do. It's just sick to see Oprah Winfrey spearheading this shit like Bill Gates. Bill Gates is another sick psychopath, and these people are sick. And you wonder, why are they pushing these agendas? These agendas aren't even for Oprah. They're not even for Bill Gates. These agendas are for the people pulling the strings behind Oprah, behind Bill Gates. Those are the people pulling the strings. And I believe Oprah, Bill Gates, and The Rock, stuff like that, they're just faces. It's like Donald Trump is a face. People think Donald Trump is a real, person, or like Joe Biden's a real person. They're actors. Joe Biden's like Mark Twain. Donald Trump like Mark Twain. They're fucking actors, bro. They're actors. They're working for the globalists. You gotta understand how money really works to see the truth. Money really is the root to all evil, like they say. And I do believe that the elections are bought and paid for, and I believe that they're trying to cause any kind of chaos and turmoil to keep people occupied. It's like a magician. It's a magic show. So what does a magician do? It's called sleight of hand. While you're watching what's going on, you're not noticing that the magician is doing something secretive, and it's how their craft works. Well, these people, like Oprah and The Rock, they are learning to become magicians. This is witchcraft that we're talking about. This is witchcraft, and Oprah is a witch. And you can laugh at me all you want, but George Bush is a witch. I believe that The Rock is getting involved into witchcraft. That's what this is all about. It's witchcraft. It's a witch coven. That's what the Illuminati is about. It's a witch coven. You know, ancient Druidic witches. We're talking about druids that worship the earth. These Luciferians adopted certain things from certain places, and one of the things they adopted was Druidic witchery. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do think that they're up to some shit. And like last night, I was talking about how, and I'll tell you this, it's a fact, whether you believe me or not, but they sacrifice human beings at globalist parties. And there was a rock band named Scorpion, and they were interviewing the Scorpion rock band when they come out of the hotel, and they said, "What's the craziest thing you saw on the road when you were touring?" And the bass player stood up and said, "I'll tell you." And the rest of the band went into the limo, and he stood up real quick before he got in the limo and said, "The craziest thing I saw was I saw somebody get murdered at a party." And they were like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I thought it was all a joke and act until they brought the second person out. And then I realized this is not an act. They're really killing people." And what they do is they sacrifice, and they're not killing women who haven't had sex yet. They're not killing a woman whose hymen is not broken. They're not killing a man who hasn't had sex yet. They're killing children. They're killing virgins, little children, and that's what they do at these parties. And if you've ever seen the movie Hostel, where they kidnap people and drug them and mutilate them, that's exactly what's going on. They're doing that shit too. That's real shit. That's the scary part about what's going on in the world. But the human harvest that they're doing. Sick motherfucking harvest. I can go on about this, not to go on about it, but they've been sacrificing people since mankind. The Aztecs, the Mayans, the Egyptians, all sacrificed human beings. And they weren't, like I said, they weren't sacrificing women who were adults who didn't have sex, virgins in that sense. They were sacrificing virgins' children. And they did this in Egypt, they did this in the Aztecs, the Mayans. So why did every ancient culture do blood sacrifice? And I'm telling you that it still takes place today. These globalists today that rule the world, they are partaking in blood sacrifice and human cannibalism. Whether you believe me or not, I'm telling you it's a fact. Absolute fact. It's one of the biggest secrets on Earth. One of the largest secrets is the human harvest. That's like the number one cover-up. Like the number two cover-up is our origins. In my opinion. I might be wrong.
One thing I do know that the government, it's been overthrown ever since Eisenhower. Everything that's been going on with the government, it's not the government control. It's like the higher, what you was talking about, the global control.
Shadow government, they call it nowadays, right? It's just other
they
people.
They came in ever since Eisenhower, the white Eisenhower, that president.
Yeah. I don't know exactly when, but I know that before Eisenhower, maybe during the time of Eisenhower, I know that there's a guy named Vannevar Bush. Now, Vannevar Bush is related to the Bush family, even though he says he's not. Now, Vannevar Bush is the guy that set up the industrial military complex. Now, what that means is that
Hold on,
the
let me stop
president...
you right there. I already know what that means. I want to stop you right there. Now, when Clinton came in the presidency, he asked, Bush Sr., like, what's all this, going on with the little alien shit? And he told
I know we've all heard about that.
Bush told him, don't even worry about it. It ain't got none of your concern. You ain't gonna never have to worry about it.
Well, everybody knows that Bush knows more about
See,
aliens.
he a part of
than
that
anybody else.
organization. The Bushes is part of the organization that I was telling you that control the global shit. They're a part of the organization. The global shit you was talking about. The
Yeah, yeah.
Bushes,
I
they
know.
are a part of that.
I know because you know the Bushes are related to the Queen of England. That's their cousin.
Yeah.
You know that George Washington is the Queen's great grandfather, like 2 times grandfather. That's George Washington, bro, related to the Queen. And people think that we won the Revolutionary War. We never won the Revolutionary War.
It wasn't
That's a lie.
even no revolutionary war.